I'm PJ Holden and we're at W5 and I'm showing off DragonSlumber. So DragonSlumber is an immersive VR experience. What that basically means is you put on a headset, as you would with any VR experience, but because the area that we have is much bigger, it's much bigger than a room, it's a big area, you get to walk around it and really properly experience what it's like to be inside this kind of virtual reality. And DragonSlumber itself is a kind of world with dragons and wizards and cyclops and giants and fairies. So it's a kind of kids' fantasy world. It's very cartoony and friendly, so it's not scary by any measure.
We did this under the Kainos Academy brand, and that encompasses an awful lot of initiatives where we try to inspire young people with technology and teach them how to use tools, like things like App Camp and AI Camp and Code Camp, and we work with a lot of academic partners and universities and schools and things to be able to draw that. And when we were thinking about DragonSlumber, it was a perfect place to inspire those young people and bring in a creative person in like PJ, and he had never really used these tools before. We were able to kind of almost see what he could do and let him run as fast as he could. And one of the other ideas that we had was, instead of using traditional techniques of creating content, that is, sitting in front of a computer and kind of, using mouse and keyboard to kind of make assets and things, we challenged him to physically sculpt them. Can he use these tools, these immersive tools, to put himself in this like blank universe and create this world from nothing? And then how could we use the same tools that he used to create that to actually immerse people in that experience? It's
got so many little fun ideas in it that I think I would love to be able to take this to schools, say, and take the school gymnasium and get a whole load of English students, young kids that are maybe not into reading, not into writing, and put them through it and have them come out the other end and say, now write a story about some of the stuff you've seen. I think that's an interesting use of that technology. Right now, this is really about kind of learning what the technology can do and what we can do with it, more than any sort of particular end goal. But I definitely see that that's one possible use of that sort of technology.
The experience is a one-off experience for now. It was a huge effort from an amazing team that's brought this together for the Northern Ireland Science Festival on Saturday the 23rd, right at the very end of the festival. And what we're hoping to be able to do is support PJ to help understand what can evolve from this, and take the feedback from all of the young people on the day and see what they want to see more of.